Hello Divya, how have you been doing since our last session?
Hey, um, I'm okay, but I just don't feel good. Everything seems to be just falling apart.
Why do you think so? Is something bothering you?
I am really in panic, I guess. I just feel anxious all the time. Sometimes it's just so bad. I really worry that I'm on the verge of a breakdown in front of my class. I'm afraid I'll just completely fall apart. And nothing like this has ever happened before.
Okay, so feeling really anxious as if you might break down. It is just so hard to control and manage it. In the previous session, you mentioned to me about you not being able to get enough sleep due to stress. Perhaps it may be the college schedule, but is there anything else that is bothering you?
Yeah, I don't know myself anymore. I just feel so lost. And the anxiety is like a big cloud, and I just can't find myself in it anymore. I don't even know what I want, what to do, and I'm just so lost.
So you feel lost, like you don't even know yourself or what you want and need. No wonder you feel lost if it takes over like that. Anxiety can do that, ambushing us and taking over.
I do feel ambushed.
And I hear that this leaves you feeling sort of almost sad.
This is such a familiar feeling. I mean, I have always felt like this as a kid. Everyone was always just so busy. There has never been a place for me. My siblings were always focused in their own work, academics, sports, achievements, and I was the youngest. So I was just as expected to just tag along with them, and I had to do it even though I hated it. It was just so boring.
It sounds almost as if you felt like the odd one out in your family, like you didn't quite fit in somehow.
Yeah, very much so. I mean, there was always so much going on, and my mother was always busy with her own activities and like driving my siblings somewhere, and the only way is for me to escape with my books and music.
That must have been very hard for you. So you felt forgotten somehow. I have an image of you as a little girl sitting alone in a corner, curled up with your book, as the people around you rush to and fro.
Yeah, i I used to hide away and try to disappear.
I noticed your voice changed just then. You look very sad. Are you? What is happening inside as you recall the busy household?
I just feel like I just cannot you know make up to their expectations. I know I have got all this potential in me. I know it, but there's always something wrong with me.
Did you try talking to your parents on how much you miss their presence, or just in general how you feel?
Of course I did.
Yeah, I understand you tried talking to them, but it didn't work out. How did you talk to them about this feeling of yours? May I know?
Um it's just one day I told them that I wanted to talk to them, and I told them that I feel exhausted and left out in this house, and they seemed patient, but I just didn't get the affection, or I don't know. I don't even know what I wanted there. Like, it didn't go great.
So you think your parents are cold towards you and you want them to change. That's totally understandable.
I mean, is it is it that hard to want this from your parents?
Seems like you've had a tough time with your parents, and it's definitely not that bad to think like that.
Is it so?
Okay, so you feel you are being ignored by your parents. Now, how about I give you a little bit homework in that context?
No, of course not. I mean, how hard can a little homework be?
So I'm sure you have hobbies other than reading.
Yeah, yes, I do. I dance, I work out as well. I mean, I feel like that's the best way to feel good and calm, but I haven't been doing any of it recently.
Hmm. All right. How about you start working out now? Maybe if you start working out, you'll have more space to think clearly. Can you do that and let me know how well it went the next time we meet?
Yeah, sure. When are we meeting next?
Oh, well, that's good to hear. So much of enthusiasm. How about November 15th at say 3 p.m.?
Thank you. Yes, we can meet that day.
Great then. So see you on the 15th.
Yeah, thank you very much. Have a great day.
Yeah, sure. You too.